Yo, man, yo, fuck what you going fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to Angry Fan movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
My whole thing is I'm not just talking about just that though. My point of what I'm saying is when you look at the numbers, the battle, even though he probably had a hand in other things, I'm talking about the brand itself. Now think about this, bro. Let's just be real. Think about this. When Calico was battling Lux, he said this to Smack. He said, "These may be your guys. They got you to the point where you made a little money off selling DVDs, but we made you rich. What would you have done without that landslide? What would you would have done without you gonna get this work? What would you have been not you gonna get this work? But he said, what would you have been doing if he got to name it all the hitters of what they was doing, the slow it downs and all that. But think about this. You got 600,000 subscribers. This how come I'm telling you Smack brand never get hurt. You got 600,000 subscribers. But think about this, y'all. How many of those subscribers just came from Hitman, Lux, Mook, Rex, Charlie Clips, Verb, Conceited, Calico? See, all those are subscribers. And you got to keep in mind, these brothers was making noise and buzzing before Smack even had them. When Murder Mook had Verb out there battling SB, that had nothing to do with Smack at all. At all. When that brother blew up and did that, that was Lux and them and the Lions Den. Think about this, bro. A lot of those rappers that Smack had came from the Lions Den dealing with Lux. Now, I'm saying this to say this. These brothers had buzzers before Smack them even knew about. Even Bird them would tell you that. Like, we was buzzing before even Smack even heard about us. He know that. So what happens when Smack come on? What happens is the numbers get transferred over to his station. So when you got fans of Clip, fans of Bird, fans of Lux, fans of K-Shine, fans of Calico, all those building up those subscribers of 600,000 that you see have. Because Smack gonna perform, Smack gonna rap. Ain't nobody coming to see us. They coming to see these artists who created their own platform like Hitman. Shoot soon and shoot soon. He did that remix thing that got him one of the most requested battle rappers in battle rap.
But all that's good, but at the same time, the fans know that brand, not Hitman's brand, not Verb's brand, not fucking Rex brand, but the URL Ultimate Rap League. You gotta understand, a lot of these niggas are battle rap fans, period. So that's why they subscribe. They see that Smack is throwing consistent events with battlers. It ain't just because Hitman's over there, bro. It's because
I subscribe to the Midwest movement, bro. I subscribe to
the Midwest movement.
I'm just keeping it real.
There would be no Midwest movement if Smack didn't have that, right?
No. There wouldn't be no Midwest. Look, there wouldn't be no. Okay, now this one. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm saying that their crosshairs were pointed at the Smack rappers, though, bro. Like they
say that
the
one
Midwest
more time.
movement. Their mission was to go after the Midwest movement. Their mission was to go after the New York rappers, the people that was on Smack. That was their mission. So the Midwest movement doesn't happen without Smack, bro. Like they were in the crosshairs. So
I don't think it's because I don't think.
Hold on. If you really want to go back in the history, I mean, which Midwest movement are we talking about? Because the original
I'm talking about the real one. I ain't talking about no Miles, and that wasn't no Midwest movement. It didn't happen
talking about Verb. So you talking about Verb and Calico and Young Ill and them niggas.
Right.
Like when Calico battled Young Ill right in front of Smack, you talking about that shit.
No, I'm talking about the grudge match. Think about that's what blew Smack up. That Midwest movement opened up the whole region for battle rap, period. Because before that, it was just a New York, Philly thing. New York, Philly, Jersey. When that Midwest explosion hit, that opened up the entire region.
I don't mean to cut you off, but here's my thing. Don't you think he knows that? Why do you think he did that?
Don't you think who know that?
That's why he did it.
No, he didn't know that. He had no idea. He had no idea.
You mean to tell me so wait a minute. You mean to tell me when he lined up the very first card and it was X Factor versus Cortez and it was Rick Dollars versus Midwest Miles, you don't think he knew what he was doing all that shit?
No, not at all. All he was listen. First of all he was doing. First of all, they was all battling each other in New York anyway. You would do that. You not knowing this thing finna actually become a movement. You just putting new faces on to go against the East Coast rappers that they all normally do. If you calling somebody, putting them on stage, of course they finna go against somebody from New York. You're not expecting for wow, the dude just write that? The dude just say that?
Was back then. My nigga, Smack is the most respectable brand. Smack is the most respectable brand when it comes to battle rap. What are you talking about?
Now, but even at that time, Grind Time was big, bro.
When you looking at respect, who was higher than Smack when you think of battle rap?
Grind Time was doing their thing before Smack was even getting big like that too.
Okay, bro, hold on, wait.
They was, bro.
Wrong. See, you're wrong right
there.
So
Grind Time wasn't, brother, doing numbers.
You're wrong right there because Grind Time was in the middle. Smack started first. He started first, and then Grind Time came when Smack left. That's when the whole line in the Fight Club and all that ever was. You got to remember, Smack was dead. All the fucking like I said before, Jay Mills and Castro, Rex and fucking who the fuck was Miles and X Factor? All these niggas, fucking Nemesis. All these niggas was on Smack DVD. They were on the end of the Smack DVD. So he started back then, bro. Then he stopped. You're talking like you have Smack DVD era, and then you have the URL era. Grind Time was before the URL era, not the Smack DVD era.
But that's exactly what we're talking about. We ain't talking about the DVDs. We talking about the era. I'm not talking about DVDs. That's why I said
you can't do that. But I'm gonna tell you why you can't do that. Because we're talking about. I'm gonna tell you why. We're talking about Smack overall. You can't just say URL era. You have to mix the Smack DVD era.
No, you don't, because what you're doing is mentioning a guy who hustling and getting paper off DVDs. You can't call that an era. That's a hustle. That's called a hustle. That's not an era.
Whoa. You can't just say
that's not an era, bro. That's a hustle.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. You can't just say it's a nigga who's just hustling, getting a couple of dollars for DVDs. Nigga, everybody remembers that era. You was all out there waiting for these battles to drop, We was all out
but
there.
But that's not an era, bro. That's a hustle. Why is it an era when these brothers steady saying?
My nigga, battle rap is a hustle. Battle rap is a hustle in general. What you mean? That nigga had shit popping back then. He started that shit back then. So that was an era.
Right, because he hustling. Why you think?
I'm telling you, bro.
Okay, so why you think Mookner was saying this out of their mouth? We didn't get a dime off the DVDs. He hustling, man. That ain't no era. That's hustling. That's not an era.
I mean, that's the name of that time period.
That's my nigga. That's just him not paying them. That's him not paying them.
Okay, right. But that's what I'm saying. So how could you?
That's them betting money for they. But shit, Mook wanted to put 10,000 on versus Cassidy and shit. What was that on?
Like, what they own money, right? This is what I'm saying. He just a guy with the camera recording these brothers doing their thing and making a hustle off of it. You can't say that that's an era. That's not an era. Era, like I was saying, and I wasn't wrong in what I said. Grind Time was a factor before URL got to blowing up, bro. That's a fact. Now you saying I got to add the DVD era in too. Why I got to add the DVD era in too when?
Because battles that took place during that time. It's battles that took place during that time. We're referring to the battles, the scene, the culture, like
everywhere.
It's the DVD era. That's what that means. I don't know. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Like I don't.
What I'm saying is when we were talking about leagues,
hold on. I want to go back to your thing about like the numbers, like right. So the battlers, their biggest battles, right? The biggest battlers that you can name. Most of them, their biggest battles are on Smack in terms of views and in terms of quality. Like, you can't go through too many people. It's not that many people you can name and say, okay, that person is like a top battler on the platform on Smack that has other battlers outside of that you could say are as big. You can't do that with a lot of people, with the Verbs, with the Surfs, with whoever. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you got to credit that to the name. Like, the brand has to mean something in order for that to be the case.
Wait. You know. All right, hold on. Say that again, Tony, bro. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm on the same page.
I'm saying that, like, you name the biggest battlers that battle on Smack, but also take little battles here and there, too. Their biggest battles are always on Smack in terms of quality and in terms of views. So, at the end of the day, that has to be... it has to be attributed to the name. Smack has to mean something if that's the case, right? If you're saying, well, these guys built themselves, how come they can't do that same level of quality and views, right? I'm putting in quality too.
Nah, you know what?
I don't see Verb having a.
Go ahead.
Now I don't see Verb having that Hitman type battle somewhere else.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, Verb is gonna battle the sword. Like Verb is gonna do numbers. He's gonna do numbers. It's just not numbers. Like it's a lot that if you think about it, it's a lot that ties into it. You would have to literally take the same battle off of Smack and put it the same exact battle somewhere else to see the numbers. In order to really like break this argument down. That's the only real way to really do it and shit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm really trying to say is that I'm not saying Smack started this shit, but it was definitely popping up north. Where I was from, in New York City, up north, it was definitely popping. Smack had it all waiting for fucking all. We was all running the 125th, all that good shit. So it's like it's not just me. And a lot of the niggas who we call legends were on that DVD. Period.
Right. Okay, but this is my point, though, Angry Fan and Tony, bro, what I'm saying is, yes, y'all was waiting on CDs, but you wasn't in the internet era where you was a subscriber of these numbers, which started coming when these. This what I'm saying, bro. You got to hear what I'm saying, because my point was he got over 600,000 subscribers.
There was no YouTube back then. There wasn't
so this the point, right? Right, so you proving my point. My point, what I said, he have over 600,000 subscribers. His brand never is hurt because a battler goes somewhere else to make more money, and even don't show up and hurt his. He never hurt from that. That battler is hurt from that. But here's my point.
But you don't think? Why would you want battlers on your platform? Why would you want battlers who's losing everywhere else to come back to the most respected platform in battle rap, like you say, and like why? What you mean?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, bro, you're putting on a show. It don't matter. Look, it don't matter if I lose or not. If I'm putting on a show and able to sell that ticket and people want to come see me, I'm gonna give you an example. Chris lose all the time, but guess what? He still can sell that ticket. He still sell the ticket. He still sell the ticket, Caps.
Here's my thing. So if that's the case, so basically you're saying Smack isn't in it for battle rap, for the actual culture. He's in it just to make money.
That's common sense, bro. That's common. You don't see that? Okay.
So you don't think he'll fuck about battle rap at all? You think he's just in it just to make bread and that's it? He don't really care about battle rap.
Can't be, because you got to see you doing more. Okay, let me ask you a question. Why Smack ain't diverse? Okay, think about this. Why it's not diverse? Why it's not diversity like that? He got only probably Mike P on there. You don't really see no white people on there, no interracial people on that show like that. There's no diversity. That's also hurting your numbers.
I mean,
you get what I'm saying, Tony, bro?
He's had Mike P.
Don't. I mean, he has none, Blue Easy, Real Deal.
Hold on. He's had Mike P. He's had Real Deal. He's had Snow. He had Blue Easy. He had Iron Solomon.
No. We not talking about the U.S. Come on, bro. You know what we talking about. Let's keep it real, bro. There's no diversity in there like that.
His name was on URL.
You just named it.
I said Snow.
Yeah, he named people that had a battle.
Huh?
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying, bro. Let's look. Right. So here's my point. Right. So here's my point of what I'm saying. You naming these guys, but where are they? You talking about old stuff. I'm talking about where they at right now. Right now, what's going on in Smack right now? Right now.
So you're saying
these guys you naming, you talking about old stuff.
You're saying why?
I'm saying where they at right now, bro. I ain't saying when he first started, he had somebody on there. Where they at right now?
No,
4 of those guys that we just named are in the PGs right now. I don't understand. Like 4 of those guys are currently cooking and getting pushed on the channel right now. So I don't know. I don't get why you're saying that. So you naming 4 guys that getting pushed on, four white guys that getting pushed on URL right now. Right. I know Mike P is. Who else getting pushed on URL right now? That's white. I know Mike P is. Blue Easy.
Who?
Blue Easy. Blue Easy.
Okay. Now what did he battle on? What did they battle on though? That's what I'm saying.
They
right.
all just
so that's what I'm saying.
So,
they just got there.
So what do you mean?
So
there's
look,
no
you proved my
diversity?
point. They ain't performing. You say they just got there.
I didn't prove your point, though. I didn't prove your point.
No, yes, you,
like they have diversity over there.
Is they performing yet? You said they just got there. Have they performed yet? I know Mike P have.
Yeah,
have the other ones performed yet on the URL
I've seen
stage?
battles from each of them. I've seen battles from
I'm asking, have you seen them on the URL stage, brother?
What is that? What is that? What do you mean? A big stage? No, they just got there. Like that. That's my what are you talking about?
So you did. So you is proving my point. You saying they just got there.
I'm not.
They haven't performed.
Like what you can't say that and make that true. Like I don't understand what. Yeah, like are you asking me did they perform on a big stage yet? No, they just got there.
Yeah.
Does Smack have diversity in his talent and his new talent pool? Yes, he does. So you can't say that. That's
okay. Now you just said in the new talent pool, and now they just got there. So that's my point that I was saying in the gate, that it wasn't no diversity. You they just got there. They ain't been on stage yet. So you proved my point. But hold on.
Before Louise and all these niggas came with this PGs, he had Soul Khan from back in the day. He just had Gems in the PG. Gems is Hispanic. He just had he be having niggas. I don't know, Press Mafia.
You said back in the days. I'm talking about Soul Khan is how old, brother? Come on now. Soul Khan been how long ago?
But I just said Gems. Gems is what, last year? Press Mafia. I mean, I don't know if they're 100% black. I mean, she's had Prezi Dub. He's had a lot of PGs that weren't just black people. If that's where you're going with this.
My point of what I'm saying is, see, y'all keep getting away from the numbers. I'm saying my point of the argument from the very beginning was his brand is never hurt when you got these artists who go out and battle on other leagues. That don't hurt your brand when you already
my nigga, that does hurt your brand because then if they go to other leagues and they have my nigga, I don't understand how you can't see this. If they go into other leagues and they stop them because they lose in battles, why the fuck would you bring them back to your brand? What you mean?
Because first of okay. I'm going to tell you exactly what I mean.
First of all, hold up. Let me. Respected league. If you're the most respected league, you gotta have the top battlers. Why the fuck would you get battlers who are losing everywhere else and then only winning on your league? That's still fucking your stock up because the fans want to know why the fuck they're on your league if they're losing everywhere else. That does fuck your stock up. That does fuck your brand up.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Anymore. Go ahead.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Because again, here's the thing. You won't let me bring it home, bro. Every time I start, you cut it off. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. First of all, again, I'm dealing in numbers, bro. Numbers don't lie. Here's the thing you got to understand. Okay. You got 600,000 subscribers. Your brand is already established. That's done already. If I got 600,000 subscribers and I know everybody want to battle on my stage, if this guy decides to go battle somewhere else and lose that battle, you don't hurt my brand. You may hurt yourself, but I got a lot of more rappers over here who look, and everybody that leaves, they don't get whooped in other leagues like that. People go over them other leagues and dominate them over there. So it ain't like everybody leave the Smack, go to other leagues and get beat. No, that's not true. We have seen many people leave from Smack, go over there and wipe out KOD, wipe out RBE. We have seen that happen a lot of times. So it ain't like people leaving and going to Smack and going over to other leagues, getting blew out, and therefore they hurting Smack brand. No, that's not true. But you got to understand, bro. If I'm signed, look, if I'm a battle rapper and I know I can go to all these other leagues and get thousands of dollars, but then Smack gonna book me for 2 battles, but I can make out the whole year like DNA them be doing thousands and thousands of dollars. Why do I turn that down when I know that I can provide for my family and everything else in other leagues and things, rather than just doing 2 battles for Smack or 1 battle a year for Smack when I still got to provide for my family and loved ones. No, that ain't right. And then you got these, like you said, these young dudes on the card now. Come on, man. I just think that's bogus. That's what I mean by being a gangster and monopolizing, because you already financially fit. You ain't got to worry about probably the stick-up man coming in, knocking you down or selling a pack or something like that, because you loaded with money. But me, I'm trying to make it. You getting paid off me, but at the same time, I can't get.
If I'm Smack if I'm Smack, I'm looking at them 600,000 and I'm subscribers, and I'm trying to figure out how to make them 20. Like 200.
You know how you make them 20?
I'm not.
You know how you do that? You set them free. You set them free and let them go where they be going at, so that they can bring in more subscribers and people. If they traveling all over the United States and world, and they gonna bring that traffic right back to your page, right where you got it the first time. That's how he got his number. That's how he got his numbers in the first place.
But let me ask you this though: if you break down a couple battles, right? If I'm just looking at it on paper, just off the top of my head, Rex versus Surf, Lux versus Mook Part 2, ours versus Tay-Rock. They did not take place on the Smack platform. Do you not think that Smack doesn't want to have these battles on his platform, but he can't? So you have to lock something in. So now he has these new guys to where they develop their own rivalries, and maybe they want to have a Part 2 match, or maybe he wants to drop another type of classic when they build up that acclaim with these new guys. That's why you have to have contracts, so you don't have a fucking blasphemy like Lux versus Mook Part 2 happening not on Smack. That not happening on Smack is a big fucking deal, bro. So I think you fuck up matchups when you go somewhere else.
But who fault is that? Who fault is that, Tony, bro? If Smack don't decide, look, Smack could have been booked them battles, man. He the one who decided not to do that. But this what I'm saying. Y'all proving my point more.
True.
Smack ain't got to. Wait, Smack ain't look, but Smack ain't. That is necessarily true because think about it. Y'all said he proving my point. Why y'all figured that Smack the one got to do everything? He don't have to. This is battle rap. This not Smack. Anytime the league owner become more powerful than the players, something is wrong with the sport. Like I said this before, anytime Dan Gilbert is more famous, more popular than LeBron James, something is wrong with the sport. This is exactly what I'm saying to Smack. Anytime his leadership or dictatorship can become greater than the sport itself, this is over for this sport. There's no chance of it surviving for the next 10 years. Okay. I'm telling you what's real, bro. Think about this, man. Every time I try to prove it, Angry Fan, you cut me off. Listen, bro, numbers don't lie. Think about this. He got 600,000 subscribers. Think about this. That came from Lux. No. You got to get this, bro. You got to get this because this is the most important part you missed. Look, he got 600,000 subscribers. How many of those subscribers just for Verb, just for Lux, just for K-Shine? They got their own fan bases that built that. He's just putting all the numbers in one pot. One pot. Now, here's my point. What I'm saying, you're not helping the coach, bro. Please hear me on this, because this is what I'm getting at. That makes this argument so valid of what I'm saying. You still got to understand. Look, think about what y'all saying, bro. We love battle rap. But I don't only love battle rap. I also think of the lives of the young guys that's in play. I think of the lives of the Chess and the Abs and the Chef Trez and the Riders. These young guys who got all this talent, but being underpaid because now they on contracts and can't go no place else, and they still in the streets, which also set them up for one of these things where they can end up being a victim of the streets because they not getting these opportunities to travel other places, to make more money, to actually make a real living out of this. I'm going to show you something cold. Don't you know before Daylight ran off with that money from smacking them, that man had a blog out a year ago before that saying, I don't agree with Smack contract. Look how beautiful this world is. I'm traveling, y'all. See, I'm making all this money traveling. I don't like the way that he got these brothers on contracts and they can't even come see none of this. He said that on the blog before he even came and signed with them this year.
Where's his last battle at?
You ain't
supposed to be.
No, but you're not getting my argument, though. My argument was the same thing I'm saying now.
They can have that. Okay. They can go everywhere under the sun, my nigga. They can do all of that. He just won't fuck with them.
They can do it.
How can they do it? How can they do it, Angry Fan, when you also knowing that my point, your brand never get hurt because it's already established.
My nigga,
like I'm saying,
I remember I did a show that had Prez Mafia on it. He wanted to leave. That had Excel on it. He wanted to leave. That had Show Off on it. He wanted to leave. They all left. I'm turning around. Prez Mafia is on URL. I know for a fact Excel wants to get back on URL. And I'm pretty sure if the opportunity was given, Show Up would go back to URL. I'm going to tell you, they would all go back to URL if that opportunity was actually there, I believe. Same with ID Boom. My nigga, you gotta understand. Like the money part, I dig it. You can travel everywhere under the sun, like JC, who's also back on URL, like Clean, who's also back on URL. Bro, when these niggas go get the money, they don't get no motherfucking views. These niggas be getting like 15,000, 21,000 views. They be getting low ball like a motherfucker, $100 to $500 for a battle, shit like that to survive. You get over here, you get your fucking name up to the point that you could be a top nigga, and now your price goes up. Niggas will give you money just because you are on URL.
But you know what you leaving out though, Angry fans. But you know what you leaving out, Angry fans.
Look at
Somebody got to die.
Look at Danny Myers. Danny Myers been battling everywhere except for URL. The most consistent motherfucker in battle. Always has original bars. Everything under the sun. And his status is still what? Let's be real. Is he a top tier nigga? No. Niggas is not calling him a top tier nigga. They are saying he's mid tier and he's giving us probably the most classics out of any battle rapper in life today. He has to go to URL to actually get that buzz up and get that respect. That's what that means.
But the thing about Danny Myers is this, Cap. Danny Myers already got paper. Danny Myers got paper already, so he don't mind sacrificing when he making paper already. Danny Myers gave T-Rex 12 stacks out of his own pocket. The man got money already, so him coming to Smack, he just wants the stage. The pay don't mean nothing to him. But my point, this is all I'm saying as a businessman. Okay. Look, Tony, bro, this is what I'm going at on here, Angry fan, Tony, bro. This is what I'm going on here. I understand, but I'm saying me as a brother. Yeah. I don't do that. My whole thing is
you want everybody to eat. You want to see the young brothers doing something positive with their life, not robbing niggas, not selling drugs, not doing this.
Because I know how
battle rap is positive and a way for them to get money, you want them to do that. And you feel like if they go on URL, it's fucked up because Smack won't let them go nowhere else to get more money is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. I'm saying this. And as a businessman, look, you got to understand what Smack's saying. Smack on TV saying, I'm rich. That man recorded saying, I'm rich. So my point is, okay, we get you rich. So therefore, the things we worry about in life, you ain't really got to worry about. You probably live in a safe neighborhood and everything, and you ain't got to worry about that. We got to go back.
Okay,
it got a lot to do with what my argument is, and what I'm even talking about battle rap for. Battle rap always been, again, a free enterprise sport. Even the leagues that feel that they could compete with Smack can't compete with Smack. They can't even book the battle Smack can book because that's why you got so many top tiers can only give them one round and only 2-minute round because they can't afford it. So they ain't they don't threaten Smack brand
Smack
at
can't
all.
even afford it.
Right, I get this, and this is exactly what I'm saying. Your brand is never hurt. It's too many battle rappers. It's too many of them. And the thing about it, and it's steady growing, because rap is big in the black community and culture and in the white cultures and things like that. This is the hip-hop movement of this generation, rap. So with that being said, you always got people being born and getting better. Can you hear me?
Let me ask you a question, though. Would you agree that building your buzz on Smack, right? From starting off to, like, you give it a couple years, right? Building your buzz on Smack, that's different than building your buzz anywhere else, right? Would you agree to that?
Yeah, I agree to that.
Okay. All right, so we agree to that. Now, if I help you, if I'm a league and I help you do that, and now you take that somewhere else, and now you're getting these big battles and big checks somewhere else, wouldn't you feel a bit slighted? Like you was there with them while they was doing their thing. You was like, okay, no contract. I want you to eat, do your thing. But I help you build your buzz in a way, and I have all your best battles, all your classics, all the battles that people remember. And now you have the ability to go over to the next league and fuck with them. I don't reap the benefits of that. Like, I'm just trying to tell you from their vantage point. Like, this is what they see. So there was a need for them to come in and put some restriction on what people could do, people that they was helping to support. Like, what's wrong with that from a business standpoint? What's wrong with that?
Well, from a business standpoint for them, it's okay for them. But see, this is what I'm saying. It's a give or take each way. So loyalty play a big part in this. Now, me as a businessman, I'm not bothered by that because you know what? I just know it's rap music. It's just rap on paper. All you're doing is going to do 9 minutes of rap and you put money in your pocket. If somebody willing to pay you that and it ain't got to come out of my pocket, man, bro, go ahead. I'm rich. Y'all not rich. So guess what? Go do what you got to do, bro, if that's what you want to do. All I'm going to do is tell you, look, do the best you can, bro, and don't hurt your name and your brand. Because even if you lose a battle, think about this. We battle rap fans, right, Angry Fan and Tony, bro. Look, we don't care if a battler lose if he do good, because that don't even really count against you. You know what we going to say? That's debatable. Okay, but it was a good battle because he bought it. So even if you lose, it don't matter if you bought it. But my point is, I'm not going to hold you back. Look, I always been a go-getter, but I love to see other brothers make money and things like that too. But I know that Smack them not just building people brand because they not the man behind them pencil and pads. You still have to come up with your own creativity. You still have to perform. And somebody got to die regardless of if you're on Smack stage or not. Let me give you my example of that. Prep was built up to be the so-called Tay-Rocker, who Tay-Rock is now. He was one of their gunners that they wanted to really make the face of the URL. He took them 2 to 3 wagons back to back. It was a rap. Somebody got to die on that Smack stage anyway. Why? Because it's battle rap. Everybody who you putting on that stage ain't finna be, I'm going to build you up. You going to be a star? No, because you got to perform against somebody else, and this is battle rap. Somebody dies. Right. So you going to have
but you would agree, though, on that point, bro, not to cut you off, you would agree on that point. Prep actually had a lot of shots, bro. Like for what you just said, he's been on the platform a lot. For as many people that say that they don't really fuck with him, like he's been there and they've given him multiple shots, right? Shots that he probably wouldn't have on a platform as big. Like I don't see him doing what he's been doing on KLTD. I don't see him doing that.
Right, but this is what I'm saying, right? But he could have still at least you got to keep in mind, these brothers ain't really got money like that. But he could have still at least been See, the name of the game is to make money and invest. That's how this game. Look, they really supposed to be getting groomed. People should be grooming them. These brothers should have a union where they should be getting groomed by people and have some type of protection from themselves and the league only. Let's just keep it real, because this is a big business. It needs some type of governing where they need to be governed and protected, not only from themselves but also from the league people, because these street dudes, man, 9 times out of 10, they ain't really got good education like that. They street young dudes, man. So I'm saying this to say this. When you're looking at it from a business aspect, bro, like I said, man, and I hate because I see this stuff a whole lot. My thing is, when you seeing these young brothers, man, and they got this talent and stuff like this, they never hurt me, man. I'm already established. I'm bringing them in to help them, and at the same time, I'm opening up other doors for them. If I could say, look, bro, you gonna come over here, I'm gonna let you on my stage do this. You don't hurt me because I'm still make money regardless. I'm still gonna throw a big event. My ticket's still gonna sell. I got everybody really want to rap on my stage, but I know I can't pay everybody. I'm only throwing 4 or 5 events a year, and I only could put 10 people on stage, but I got over 40, 30, 50 people signing me. I can't pay everybody healthily, and they make a living off this that way. That's why we got the RBEs, the KODs, the Black Ice Cartel, the Spit That Heat, the Weekend. That's why you got these other leagues, so you can spread it out, because I can't take care of everybody. All I'm saying is, if you go and do what you do, be the best you can when you in them leagues like that. Do well. But if you mess up yourself, you hurt yourself. You never hurt me. You never hurt me. But guess what? Me letting you go do your thing don't help my brand better. Because if you go to them other leagues and you doing good, but everybody know you be on my stage, you're going to bring them numbers back over here and bring other people too. So guess what? Go and do what y'all do. Because I got to know, we throwing, it's like a promoter. Smack is like a promoter. What do a promoter do? You throw a good show. So all I'm doing is throwing a good show. If this brother hurt his brand, you ain't going to be able to perform on his stage like that, bro, unless the people demanding you, like they was doing clips. Clips sold, even though we know he's not going to write. The man say he don't write. The man say he don't write.
What do you,
but people feel like,
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, bro. What do you think about rankings? What do you think about rankings?
I believe everything should be ranked. This is sport. You got to rank it. I think it matters. Look, you know what's cold, though, Tony, bro, man? You know what's cold, Tony, bro, like me and Angry Fan were talking earlier? Us bloggers have the power to change this whole entire game. Do you know that, bro? We are the voices for the people. We are the ones that see the errors in this stuff, and if we can come together and critique a plan for this and stick, guess what? They gonna listen to us, man. They do it anyway. Let's think about, look at Angry Fan Radio. This is the biggest radio station in battle rap. Once you made it to Angry Fan, you arrived. That's a fact. You ain't finna be no battle rapper saying you of any factor and you ain't been on Angry Fan show. You don't exist. You don't really exist. You haven't arrived yet. That's for me. That's my opinion. So with that being said, this is the platform where you be recognized as a genuine battle rapper because he has the biggest radio station in battle rap. He is the number one man face for battle rap when it comes to this blog and stuff and having his own radio station. This is the number one guy. I'm saying this to say this. People come on here, battle rappers come on here so that they could talk to us. When them battle rappers come on Angryfan Radio, they probably don't care about talking to him. They want us to hear how they feel or what they want to say because they know this is the biggest platform to do it on, the Angry Fan Show. Right or wrong, Tony Bro? Do you agree to that?
Right.
So I'm only saying that to say this. We have the power, bro, to not only influence the people, but to change the game as it is that even the battle rappers listen to us. Like when I did that blog about Big K, this is what I mean by influence. You know I only been in this game for 3 weeks already. When I did that blog on Big K, I said this. I said, I don't know you personally, but I guarantee you finna hear this. It wasn't even an hour later that somebody hit me and said he went on Twitter and said a comment about you. I said, oh, he did? He got that message that quick? You get what I'm saying? So our voices are being heard to the point we see what's wrong in battle rap. We could fix a lot of this stuff because, like Angry Fan, he got personal relationship with these brothers. He know how to talk to them and let them know, bro, you're slipping on that without coming on the radio. He got numbers where he could directly talk to them brothers. And we blogging so we could talk to these brothers. That's why I don't believe there should be any more debatable battles. We need to give these brothers their wins and their losses so they know when they coming in battles, ain't no debatable, bro. You either win. We take back the sport. Y'all going to win or lose because this what battle rap was always meant to be, a prize sport where you lose or you win for that money. So guess what? Y'all going to go ahead.
Yeah, let me ask you this, though. What do you tell leagues that say, yo, as long as I can still get people in the seats, if Clips or whoever you saying can put people in the seats and sell tickets, I'm going to book that person. How can you, like, what do you tell the league about that? You know what I mean? Because you pushing for it to be a sport. I don't believe that they see it like that.
They don't have to, bro. Remember I told you the power's in us. The power's in the bloggers. Look, Smack need Angry Fan. Smack need Jay Black. Hey, Smack need Chris Unbiased. He need that because you know why? They have the listeners.
Yo, man. Yo, man. Yo, fuck with you, Angry Fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to Angry Fan Movement, nigga. What up, niggas? You good?